everyone, welcome to another Vidmas video. Please excuse the state of my makeup counter behind me, but today I am testing, make sure it's the right way up, the rapid white tooth whitening system. I'm full of cold, so please ignore the red nose. Fitting for this time of year, but I'm going to try and get this video done before my battery died because I forgot to charge it as usual. But I'm going to test this out and we're going to go through it sort of step by step, but I'm going to go clean my teeth because that's the first thing it says to do, and I'm sure you don't want to see that, it's pretty boring, everyone does it the same. But I use an electric toothbrush and sensitive whitening toothpaste. I know there is a toothpaste in here you have to use afterwards, so I will clean my teeth with my toothpaste for now, and then I will use this one when we've done everything, so I will be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so I've cleaned my teeth. You're propped up. No, the battery's come up as sad. Great. I've cleaned my teeth, and it says we now need to form the mouth guards, which look like this. Yes, I've washed my hands, don't worry. They've got 2 little tabs on them, they're identical, and they're like quite a hazy colour. But it said once you submerge them in some hot water, they'll go like a clear colour after about 10 or 12 seconds. Then you have to form them to fit obviously into your teeth so that they mould around your teeth, but obviously to be really careful because this is hot water. So let's have a little go at this. Okay, I'm back. I think my problem was my water wasn't hot enough, so obviously they weren't moulded, but I've now moulded both top and bottoms. What are you doing up there? Cat's on top of the cabinet. But I've now moulded both top and bottoms. Do have to be careful, the water is very hot, because this was literally full on boiling water that I used, whereas before I'd sort of used the like I took the kettle off before it finished boiling. So now I'm going to go in with like all the next steps now. I've just sort of gone against the teeth whitening thing, and I would say mine is sort of between a 4 and a 5, so hopefully we'll notice a difference. This does say to try and use morning and night, but I know I'm not going to have time to do it on a morning every single day, but I'm going to be trying to use it every single night. So it may last me longer than a week because it is only the week 1 that I picked up, but going to try use it as much as I can and see how much I get out of it. So we get the accelerator in the pack. That's the whitening toothpaste, which actually doesn't smell too bad, so it is quite minty, so not too bothered. Then we get the lightning gel, so it tells us obviously now we've formed everything. Sorry, the lightning. I've got my mirror here. I don't know if it makes it any better or worse. It's sort of reflecting off the light above my head. So let's have a look. Says to apply the accelerator to all the teeth that we want whitening, but be careful not to close your mouth because then you'll wipe it off pretty much. So what I'm gonna do, clean teeth, I've already done that. And I'm gonna take my top tray, which is this one, my top tray, which they do tell you to sort of cut the tabs off, but I just find it a little bit easier with the tabs to place it in. So I'm gonna take this and the step 2 gel accelerator, no, the gel, not the accelerator, and this doesn't have any peroxide in it, so obviously it's really good, well, not good for the teeth, but it's not damaging to the teeth. And it just says to apply a small amount into the base of the tray. So that's that in there. Okay, so that's that prepared. Yes, everything's all clean. Being hygienic, obviously it's going in my mouth. So I'm going to do my top teeth first. So I'm going to have to do this without talking because I've got to put this all over my teeth and then put the whitening. It looks like a denture, but obviously like mould into, so let's put this on all of my teeth. And like I say, you can't close your mouth, so I'm not going to be talking. There we go. Okay, so I'm back and you can understand me now. I left the trays in for about 10 minutes because it says between 5 and 10, but because I'm not going to be doing morning and evening, obviously I took them out I left them in for the full 10 minutes. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine spinning, but it was kind of the easiest place to do this. Like I say, taken them out, rinsed the trays, and it also tells you to rinse your mouth 3 to 4 times. So I just used some Colgate Cool Mint mouthwash. I've just rinsed that a couple of times, and now I'm going to go clean my teeth with the Rapid Whitening toothpaste. I haven't noticed a big difference, but I didn't expect to after the first one. But what I'm going to do, this video I'm starting filming on the 11th of December, but I'm not going to put this video up until closer to Christmas, so I'm going to keep you updated. I'll do a couple of days. I won't film me every single day, but that was the cat jumping off the cabinet, sorry. I'll film in about a week or so and keep you posted of how it's going, because by then I'm hoping I'll have done it every single night, as well as hopefully over the weekend. I'll do it in the morning. But the only thing I will say is I don't think I formed the bottom tray very well. Kept sort of moving about slightly. The top one stayed in place perfectly. The bottom one wasn't as, not uncomfortable, but wasn't as secure. So I may reform that if you can, because it did say that you can reform them, but obviously now that I've used them I don't know if I can reform it, but I'll give it a try tomorrow. If not, I'll just whiten my top set, and then when I get a new one, I'll know that when I get a new kit, I'll know that I need to make sure I form them really well. But my teeth don't feel sensitive, I just feel very, very minty. So the next clip you see of me will be in about maybe 4 or 5 days time, whenever I remember to pick on the camera again. So I will see you in a few days time to see how we're getting on. Hey everyone, excuse the massive shiny forehead. My ring light is literally right above me, so that's why I'm super shiny. But this, obviously, you've just watched maybe about a week ago of me testing out the teeth whitening kit to start with. And I have been poorly in this last week since you saw that clip. My voice is coming back a lot better now. I've still got a little bit of a cough every now and again, but definitely getting a lot better. So I did skip out a couple of, because I did say I was going to try and do it every night over the week, and then Sunday and possibly Monday, either during the morning or during the day, but that's when I was really poorly. So I've done it about 5 times, the teeth whitening. I've only done the tops this time really. I've only done the bottoms the first time that you've just seen, because it did say in the instructions, I tried to reshape them, and it did say please be careful obviously to not let the moulds stick to each other, because when they stick to each other, that's it, they're stuck to each other. So the bottom tray was kind of a no-go. The only thing I will say is, because I've got little teeth on the bottom row, I don't know whether that was the way it was moulded, but it was a little bit uncomfortable. But like I say, I didn't mould it properly the first time, so that may have something to do with it. But just playing with a bin bag somewhere. Let's go to this. Where are we? This end. I said, I think in the first clip, I thought between like a 4 or maybe a 5. So let's have a little look. Let's move you. Let's go. Oh, shinier, close to the ring light. I would definitely say that has lightened a lot. I'd maybe say about 2 shades. And like I say, I've only really used it, I've only really used it twice. No, 5 times. Not the twice a day is what I was going to say that you should. I've still got plenty left. Let me open the box. So I've still, as you can see, let's try and squeeze this all the way up. I've still got well over half a bottle, or a tube of the activating gel. So I will carry this on, but I wanted to get it up and obviously show you what I thought of it. So yeah, just obviously the only thing I will say is I've got like a slight not overbite, but like a slight overlap with this tooth and this one, which can be a little bit hard to get the sort of felt in the first step. But apart from that, no troubles whatsoever. You do talk with a little bit of a lisp, which if you go over and listen to my story on Instagram, you will hear that. Chris thought it was hilarious the first time he heard it, but apart from that, no problems. So that is the only thing that I will say. 1, make sure you shape your guards technically properly, because they can be uncomfortable if you don't. 2, the toothpaste wasn't really minty, but I would say that, don't get me wrong, still a bit to go, but like I said, I've only done it 5 times, but I would say it's definitely made a difference. And especially if I'm going to wear a red lipstick or anything like that, they're really going to I'm going to notice a difference. So I would say I'm pretty impressed with that. And it is, I did check on the Boots website, it is now £12, so I think it must have been half price, but not in the right place when I bought it in Boots the other week. So it is now £12 on the Boots website. I will try and link it down below if I remember. If not, remind me and I will link it down below. It was the 1 week 4 shades, a tooth whitening system that I got from Rapid White. Please do read all the instructions, make sure you're not allergic to any of the products that are in it. I know it's only going on your teeth, but it is going in your body, it's going in your mouth, so please check on that. But I would definitely recommend this. Like I say, not when you're poorly, that wasn't great, but I was impressed, and I will carry on to I'll carry on using it anyway, and go over and check on my Instagram, because I will update you on there when I've done like another, what day are we now? It's Wednesday now, so I will keep using it until Christmas, which should take me up to like my full usage. So I will do that, and I will put it on my story, and then I'll also create a highlights so that you can go back and check. So if you're watching this sometime in the future, it will always be on there for you. So yeah, I really liked it. Just a quick little thing, sorry I didn't upload last night. If any of you saw on my Instagram, Santa came early. Chris actually gave me my Christmas present early because we were having a clear out, and his excuse was, well, if we're going to the skip recycling centre, whichever you want to call it, we may as well get rid of everything that needs to go. So keep an eye out. I think I might film that and put that up on Christmas Eve, my little Santa came early, and show you what's going on in my little setup dressing area now, which it is in my kitchen diner because that's the best place for it. But yeah, I will keep an eye out and I will show you that. But things to look forward to this week: Christmas drugstore using the new Revolution Jewel palette. I'm going to show you how I style my hair not like this, in my loose sort of bouncy waves with the straighteners, because I know some people just get confused when it comes to straighteners and curling. So I'm going to show you that, and I think that's it. I'm not actually sure. I've got it all on my phone, tablet, whatever. So yeah, there's a couple of things to look forward to, and it's only a week till Christmas. Well, less than a week now. So I will catch you all later. I've been rabbiting on for 8 minutes now, so I'm gonna go, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.